Very good.
Yeah, sir. Morning, sir. Peace sign still. True.
Yeah, man.
This is different. That used to be a...
Oh, there's a bird here.
Thousand. Getting this, you're gonna see more stuff on top of here. Yeah. So let's say we get to a spot and depending on the pace we walk, I'll be maybe less than 10 minutes. Yeah. This is that spot.
You know? Yeah. Someone said, boy, he said, never again, man. I said, that means never again. Never again.
Okay. All right.
It's in Manchester, way up in the hills. Yeah. Yeah. I'm making a video so you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah. Woo.
When you walk this morning, look
Yeah.
this morning.
Yeah, all right. Come on. Yeah. All right. So you see, man, people are building houses anywhere and everywhere. Building, construction all the time. See all the blocks? People are still building. Nowhere is too mountainous. As long as there's a view, they're building. Nice. But here must be a lot. You look here. But it's young and fresh, so you know it's beer. Good one.
Yeah. See mango tree, but common mango tree. That came up here. You see, that's our pimento.
Pimento, yeah.
That's what I used to know when I was a boy. They look like it then, though. But they're not going down and building. So this is where I gotta get to see it, because the property comes in around here somewhere. That is no encroachment. So,
Rita, Ezekiel. before Cape Stone. Go down there. Cape Stone is down there. Okay.
I say I would. I try to walk down to the Cape Stone, and then I'm going to where I was living, which is right up here. So the property comes somewhere, and I don't know where.
The what?
The property line. The property that I'm paying taxes for.
Oh, look at this butterfly.
Yeah, it flew right in my eye.
Really?
Yeah, like white butterfly.
No, I'm black one. Come, just step away.
Just keep walking. Can you walk fast?
Yeah. I remember these plants, these fuzzy type plants here.
Yeah, what are those?
I know they have a use, but I don't know what the name. But We used to take off the little blossoms and put in our pop.
Here, left, and then the left, this one.
Yeah.
Go to the left side. And you go there.
Huh?
The Mandeville. Up there in the mountain. Yeah man, so we are still on the trek here. Nice banana field here. You know. This is a mango tree. This is about Jamaica man. Everywhere you go, there are mango trees. Mangoes all over. See there's some in the distance there. Yeah. So this is my friend property that he used to live on before. This is where his house used to be. Still his property. So we're just coming up here to look around. Here is that tall coconut tree. Look at it. Let me just give you a view. Up. Up, 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 way up in the air. It's the tallest coconut tree I've ever seen in my life. I have a feeling I'm going to be plagued by ticks again because there are some cows up here. But it is what it is. Here guys, this is awesome, awesome, awesome. Those of you who are in foreign and you like to see these kind of scenery, just enjoy them man. See, I told you mango trees everywhere. Everywhere, and they blossoming. The season, the mango season just ending, and look at them, they're blossoming again. So that's the beauty of Jamaica man. Fruit just keep bearing. There's some bamboos here, nice, beautiful valley here. Some more mango trees up here, blossoming too. There's some in that yard up there, and the guys working up there. So I'll find out if we can get some of those mangoes. If they are black mangoes, I certainly will take some. But yeah. So way up there, where you see that blue house in the distance there, is where we went the last time. That's where Garnet's mom's house is, where she used to live. We up on that hill there, but we come around a different side, so we are here and from this side here. And we come down here in the valley. We were taking pictures from up there. Yeah. So guys, this is where you're gonna be, right?
Yeah.
So let me fly the drone from here and give you a drone view of the area. Yes guys, so you know the drone camera, what you could call it now, the lighting, usually the sun is a little bit too bright. It's best to fly it or video it in more of a, what should I say, a duller part of the day when it's not so bright. I do some adjustment to adjust the, the picture, but it's while I'm doing it with the camera, but I don't know, it just turned out a little bit pale, bright at times. I'm trying to learn how to take that bright flash off. So if anybody have any idea, maybe I just need to look up some more and understand it some more. Anyway, this is a drone view of the same area. I was trying to give you a more beautiful perspective on that mountainside, but it's kind of white out there. But nevertheless, this is the above view in this area here, and I'm not 100% pleased with the white flash there. I don't know what I can do to eliminate that whiteness, but anyway, I took the drone up and giving you a view. Yeah, it is a very beautiful, a spectacular view. Sorry that I can't give you the full, there I try to adjust it there, and maybe it will be better. You can get a better look at it. But man, just to be up here. The breeze is blowing gently. Look at this coconut tree. It's the tallest coconut tree I've ever seen. You know, we were on top of the hill, way up on top there. This is the other disadvantage of the drone as well. You can't focus. You can't zoom in on anything. You just have to take it for what it is. Yeah, but I've never seen such a coconut tree so tall, man, and the wind just blowing and it won't snap. And I'm pretty sure it's been through several hurricanes and it's still standing. That to show you how tough these trees are. There's some bamboo right there, bamboo trees, and yeah, the mountain over there. Yeah, there's a coconut tree again. I keep wanting to show you the picture of this coconut tree, but I'm passing the drone, flying the drone around just to give you a complete view of the area. So from time to time you will see it, but it's so weird standing there. But up here is not flat ground as it might appear to be. It is up on a mountain, and we're looking over the valley and onto another mountain. So it is, I'm just trying to give you a view of what it's like, because with the highs in person, it's more spectacular than it is looking at it here. And I hope you're watching this from on your television, because you will get a better viewing of the whole thing on your TV and a bigger screen. So yeah, man, this was an awesome experience, and I decided to share it with you because I know there are people who just love this view and love the country. And if you want to live in a this country area, this is perfect place. It's up on top of a hill, like I said, but it is worth it. People are driving their cars up there. Yeah, people up there have cars. They have the SUVs. They have the pickups. There's all kind of. They're making roads, and some people may not feel comfortable driving up there, but it's what these people get used. Once you get used to the place, you're comfortable. The roads are small, but hey, people are living good, and they're happy people. I just didn't interview or talk to a lot of people there because not everybody wants to be in the camera. So there was one man, I'm not sure the drone picked him up, but he was in his yard down below there, and he saw the drone flying over and he started swearing. And then I saw him and I said, "Hey, it's me." And he said, "Oh man, I didn't know it was you." He thought it was government or something. There he is. He thought it was government that there was a flying drone there. These are so nice. We do nuts on them. They're seeds. You see them across here. There's a butterfly. And these are Spanish needle. There's one with a bee in it. There's so many unique flowers around here. And there are these ones there, but that's when they're dry. That's when the same flowers there. See that the nuts are dry now, so the seeds drop and they just keep growing back. There's a little bamboo root here. I hope ticks is not in this place, but maybe unlikely because people traverse here a lot. So there's a nice little bamboo root here. Trust me, in a few years, it's gonna be completely huge unless they cut them down. It's gonna spread all over the place. Gone down there somewhere. They have a lot of land up here, so they just land all over the place. So he's gone down there to do some things. Some breadfruit tree up there. With breadfruit and them. And a coconut tree, young coconut tree. Mango 3 years. Look at it. This is a tree that when we were boys we would definitely want to climb up in there and sit up there. Over there they call it that place, that cleared out place, the Mud Lake. That's where the backside company excavate all the backside and believe that is like a mud here, and now so they call it a Mud Lake. Up in that hill there over the Mud Lake, that's up there is Manchester, Mandeville, the town of Mandeville, up there. So you look up on this hill here, these people are building a house up there. That's what they're doing, they're drilling the stones there to build a driveway. See there? So I'm telling you, man, anywhere you look, people are building houses, and they're not building small houses, they're building big houses. I don't know why people think Jamaica is people are living in mud hut and starving for water and all that foolishness I see on TV. Nothing like that. Water is abundant here in Jamaica. It's just that they need to run the new pipe system. Anywhere you go, you have clean water, even you have good water, and houses are just marvelous. I think personally they build too much of a big house, but still, you know, if they have the money and they want to build it, it's up to them. Yeah. So people are not poor like people make it look, man, that people are poor in Jamaica and hardship and stuff like that. These houses and old house is still here. You know, people just hang out and do their farms. You see the sweet potato. These are sweet potato farm right here. We just got some Scotch bonnet pepper from there. And yeah, there's a Scotch bonnet pepper tree here. We just got a lot of Scotch bonnet pepper from some of them. There's another Scotch bonnet pepper tree here. But other ones over there are pretty loaded. These guys just use this house as their farmhouse. Lots of mangoes on the ground. By the wind. See the wind up here, man? That coconut tree is still standing, doesn't matter what the hurricane or what. This coconut tree weather all the storms. That's Miss Joyce's house that she used to live in when she was young. Somebody else live there now up on that hill.
I can't believe it.
It is a good feeling to come back home, and there's so much. She's all, you know, amazed at this, because this was only like donkey tracks.
Yes, that's right.
There was no road, there was no houses with the bricks and stone like this. Now look at it. The whole place is just developing. As much as people are farming, they're building. It's such a shame though, so many mango trees and they're all common mangoes. We can't even get some good mangoes from here. Look at them, look at them. See them? They're all common mangoes. All common mangoes. Yeah, and I can guarantee they're not good. This is a sweet sap, sour sap tree.
You made it?
There is the man.
Found it, man. I was just sorry to take you with me just to film there. I'll show you what I took though. In terms of
Bernard, did you take a picture of the scene of this?
I forgot his mom.
Yeah, man. So we're heading back down the mountain, and it's a nice place, man. You know what? When you're young, this is a good place to live. You know, I mean, when you're older, if you're not going to a place, you're not gonna go up and down the mountain, right? So, yeah. I'm a sent guy, na. Hey, sent this.
All right, Ronnie.
You see him?
No, I don't see him, but I know he's in there.
Oh.
Inside.
And then when you get to the bottom to the over where the house is, turn right.
Man, this is a nice view over here. You have to give it to these paths, man. These are the road path and these are the in and out tracks, you know. Everything is so, look at these, they are calling snake plants, and they said it's good to have in your house. Did you know that? These are snake plants?
No, sir.
Yeah, they call them snake plants.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I did you the beat and make sisal.
I don't know. I just know they call them snake plant. They're good to have in your house, they said, for some reason.
Sisal hen.
Mm.
We have to use it in school to make maths and stuff like that. What they call it? Now they call it home economics, but
Mm-hmm.
sisal hen. I think these are one.
So we have to maneuver these little rocks, man, these steps here. It's easy to run down and scuffle down this mountain when you're young. But when you're older, you better watch your step. One broken bone is not easy to fix at this age. Look in this place here. This looks like a little place where goats or some animal would come and sleep or something. I hope people will like this video because this is really nice. This is really nice. The view on the mountain here. Gone up beside this house, gone around there to another little district, I'm pretty sure. You know, if you can see it there. Going by that tree. Comes from here, right in front of us here. Look, there's a little track that goes into somebody's lane, and I bet this is kind of what Miss Joyce is talking about when she was living here. There's those little tracks that go to homes.
Yep.
You don't know, everywhere have a road, man. Even here is like a little bit wider now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
These are the tracks.
So fruitful. Look at this. Mm.
Common mango.
Yeah, common mango. He said, the guy said everything up here is common mango. No, only one black mango with there and worm full them. It's all common mangoes. But you know what? They're still good. People will eat them. Look at this big wood of fever grass. This is fever grass, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a yam field. You got a yam plant, yam over here. I don't know if you can see that little house in the distance back there, but man, you know, these little things say a lot to me, man. 'Cause I remember how we used to live and the breeze up here, Yeah. Just the whole feeling. I can't tell you enough about this the feeling that I'm experiencing up here, this on this view, this hillside. It is. It can't. You can't buy this with money. And this is on price. This no price on this. No price on this. This is awesome. Yeah. This is awesome. Look at the view behind me. Look at this. Look at this view behind me. You know. It's priceless. This is a pear tree or avocado tree, and these are pimento. This one there, pimento again here, and there's a breadfruit tree there as well. That's where we're coming from up there.
This replaced by this new. Actually, I still get a little on the top of it.
Because of the road, you see, what happened? Everything looks so close in.
You take this road up. They have a different little tracks that we use. This one to one place. This one. Let's go down this mountain. Yeah, mountain. Let's go further down. It's down and up. Yeah.
So you see, man, everywhere you look, beautiful houses are building up here. Nice homes. People just living their life, man, living good life here in Jamaica. So I don't know who's telling you that Jamaica is bad and this is bad. People are living. Look where we are. Look where we are. And I hope these people don't mind me doing this. But look where we are. See, and people have cars up here. You know? People have cars. Look at this. You know? So Jamaica, I don't know, people, you need to stop listening to those social media and those foolishness that people are talking about, negative talking. Come home. Come home, man, and enjoy yourself. Build your home. Look at this. These are people who travel like you and decide to come back and build their homes up here. Look at the view. You know, I wish I could get in there to show you the view that he's got, but I can because I'm gonna be right up here anyway. Right? So I'm gonna go up here and show you the view. This is an older house, and they're building around it. They're renovating it and building a new structure around it. It's gonna be a better house after they finish. You know, doesn't matter where you look, man. This is a road, you know. This is actually a road that they're building their house up here, and you can see why they're building up here. Look at the view. Look at this view. You see the wall they're building around here, man. People, you're sitting in foreign and you're listening to bad news, and you're sitting there thinking that you can't make it back home because this and that, and people gonna no. But you know, we come up here, man, and everybody remember Garnet. Some of them you don't even remember, but they remember him and they're friendly and happy to see him. They're not looking for anything. They're telling him that, hey, I was in America, I come home, I build this house and build my house up there. Everybody is doing something. Everybody have traveled, but they have enough common sense to come back home. Look at this beautiful view. This is why this guy is building his house up here. This is why he's building his house up here. Because he's got this entire view for himself. Look at this. You know? This is massive. This is awesome. You can hear the breeze behind me. You can see the trees moving, swaying in the wind. You know? as we walk back down here. Watch your step, Garnet. These gravel are very shifty. I almost fell myself, so I'm cautioning here. Let me just stop. Whoops, see. This is where we came from before. We're going down there again. But I'm saying, man, everywhere you look, people are building. And a lot of these people travel and come back home and building. You know? People are sitting in foreign and suffering. Listen, don't let pride rob you of anything, man. Don't let pride rob you of anything. If it's not working for you in foreign, some view. Yeah. Man, everywhere you go, you see cars. People are building. Yeah, man. So, folks, I'm saying don't let pride keep you back. If you have some property here, come home, get it surveyed out, and then get your title, make sure your title is secure. Start build a house, start build a place. Because I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how high the mountain is and how rocky the place is, people are building. My friend is here, and I mean, people just capture your land and seize it and just sell it, man. People just come and pay the tax to the place and sell your land, you know, and build. Because you abandon it and you're not coming to it, they're gonna take it. You know, they're gonna pay the tax and take it. But forget about all this nonsense about crime. Forget about all this foolishness about crime. Look at this. This is another place where people are digging down to build a house. See? They're digging down this little spot here. Look at it. Look at the rocks. They're digging. There's a driveway here. There's a driveway here. They're digging this down to build a house in there. And you're gonna see the kind of house that they put up there. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this car coming up here. This is the kind of thing I'm telling you. Car drive everywhere. See the road? Look at this steep little place, incline here. People, cars up here. Your message is don't be afraid. Don't listen to negative voices, the naysayers. Sit around and worry about hospital and medical care. These people are living here, man. Look at these people living here. Look at people living here. I'm telling you, you know, these people are healthier than you think. The reason why you worry so much about sickness and hospitals is because you're living in a place where they're poisoning you with the food and the medication, and you're not keeping no good health. But we all know that at one point or another, we all are going to die. We're not here forever. So come home, eat good food, live healthy life, enjoy yourself, enjoy the home, the land where you belong, you know, and you still have the opportunity. If you're a Canadian citizen, you still have the opportunity to go back and forth to Canada if you want to, you know, but come home and enjoy your land, enjoy the place. It is amazing about these places that people are living. Yeah, look at the house over here, man. They build up on rocks. They dig down the rocks and they build their houses there. Build the house there. You know? Look at this little house up here that build up there on the rocks. Dig down the rocks and they stack the stones and they build their house. You know, this is the asphalt road here. You're living among nature, man. You can't tap this. You can't pay for this. You know? People are buying up the properties up here, building their house, living the good life among nature. Listen to the birds. Goat. We call that bird that's singing there, we call him John Tuit. You're living among nature. Look at this little cove here, man. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. It is so pleasant to walk among here. Walk here and listen to the birds singing in the trees. You know, the cool breeze from the mountain here. And hey, they have electricity up here and they have cable. Okay? So,
You saw the car just drive by?
yeah, it's cars in the garage. Look at this, there's a car there. Everywhere you go, people have car. You know? This is another roadway leading to somebody gonna build a house up here.
There's one up there.
Yeah, okay, there's one up there, man. Look at this, it's a roadway. Yeah, yeah.
We used to walk between them, the axes.
Mm-hmm. Why, Miss Joyce, me have respect for you today. Never think you. You can't climb, man. Better than got them. Better than got them, man. Yeah, folks, look at these houses, man. People, what's wrong with people foreign thinking that they have it all made? Living in apartments, if you live in a house, it costs you $1 million, $700,000 or so forth, and you're never out of debt. You're paying big mortgage. These people don't have no mortgage, man. They build their own house. You know, their land tax is small, just a couple $100 a year. You know, this is freedom. This is what you call freedom. Look at this. This person built this house and then they put another piece on top up there. This is what you call freedom. They build what they want. Yeah? They have no mortgage. No mortgage on their house. They're free. Build what they want. Finish it when they can. Yeah, there's a view of Mandeville again over in that mountainside up there, the city of Mandeville. Yeah, man, we are way up, way up.
Yeah.
Boy. That is Garnet Mother, and to make it up this hill and down. Doing good. To Hill Moravian Church. Top hill. See? This is a church up here, folks. Church up on the hill.
That's I'm a member of that church. You know, I
Mhm.
left when I was baptized.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Stop being afraid of yourself and your own people. I keep sounding like a broken record. I'm saying stop being afraid of yourself and your own people. You know? Just stop being afraid, man. If you wanna live in foreign, that's fine, but don't stay away because you're afraid of being robbed or this and that. Nobody's troubling you. You walk this place, you travel this place. People are loving and friendly. You know, see the cars coming back down here. The cars coming down here. All right, boss. Yeah, man, see that?